Ladies and gentlemen, it is I, James L. Seagraves, founder of Yardsaleapalooza, coming to you from the depths of my basement on Wednesday night at about 10 o'clock in the evening. We've never done this before, but we figure we're getting close to the show. The remixed edition of Yardsaleapalooza is on Sunday, May 21st. Sorry, I got something in my eye. My glasses are super dirty, but what are you going to do about it, right? So there's so many booths to go over because we've had 2 sales in about 3 weeks, and they're all almost entirely different, as I mentioned. We've put out the posts talking about the spotlights and stuff like that, but we're going to do something a little different for this particular show, and hopefully, if it works, we'll do this every time because I think it's a lot more involved and a lot more hands-on with some of the vendors and the sellers that are coming to the show here. So it gives us a chance to dive a little bit deeper into what they have, especially for the small business owners that come and representing their own craft company or their own woodworking company or their own jewelry company or their own food company, whatever. We're going to dive a little deeper here. It's going to be a little bit of a long video, so if you want to find out more about what's coming to the Yardsaleapalooza in just, 4 days, please watch this. We're going to probably start a YouTube channel where we're going to archive all this stuff. But for now, this is going to be on Facebook. And we might put on YouTube. We don't know. But anyway, enough talking. Just want to say this Sunday, May 21st, is the Spring Edition Remix. A completely different show from the Spring Edition show that was on May 7th. That was originally scheduled for April 30th. So we're going to go over the booths, booth by booth here. Talking about what is coming to the show, so you know, okay? And first things first, now again, this is not the best setup here, what I have here with this thing here, but this is the map. If you notice, the map has been posted today, Wednesday, May 17th, which is 517 day, in case you didn't know. For those who live in the 517 area code, today is 517 day. This is the map. Has a weird green tint on it. And in case you're wondering why that is, because I had to make both this and the regular edition map at the same time, and I didn't want to get confused because I am just one person that does all this. Didn't want to put put one person in the wrong show. Mistakes could have happened, but because of this weird green tint, it allowed me to separate things. Now, first things first, I want to talk about here is we're going to go over here now. I mean, we've said this before multiple times. People don't listen. People do whatever they want. You have this area here that you can park in. You saw the Monopoly map. This area over here is not supposed to be used for general parking, just so you know. People park there all the time. It becomes a mess. It is what it is. But if you can, try to avoid parking there because a lot of people walk through there, and especially I don't know. It gets kind of a bottleneck. There's not really a lot of way out. There's always a U-Haul truck here. That is by design, in case you're wondering who the jerk is that parks that way. That is designed to be that way to prevent people from driving inside. So that is Haley Rose, who won our diaper raffle, by the way. She is always going to be there, and she's always going to park that way to prevent people from coming in driving into the show because it is dangerous once 9:45 hits on a normal day. We don't want anyone driving in the sales area, so that's why that U-Haul's there. So please, if you can, come over here, use the MLK Jr. / Wesley / Francis or Franklin Street entrances over this general area. So this is the layout. As you can see, it's going to look very similar to last time, but these are all different booths here, okay? We're going to start, obviously, Crazy Cowboy is going to be there every time this year, so they're not different. We made a deal with them last year where basically they got in every show we made, and including the bonus shows that we've created, so I'm a man of my word. They were supposed to only get 3 shows. They're going to end up getting 5 because, hey, I added extra shows. You don't even know about them yet. They're not even announced yet. One's really important that I'm really excited about. It's going to be announced probably in the next 2 weeks. So, and it won't be until the fall, so don't worry about that. So without further ado, let's look at row A here. Hopefully I have this all set up. Okay, so here we go, row A. Now again, I saw a comment tonight that really upset me, actually. This lady's like, wow, maybe I'll have actual yard sale items instead of, Dollar General junk that, all Dollar General stuff. It's like, I took that offensively because, first of all, as you'll see, the majority of these booths at this sale are, in fact, yard sales. And so, therefore, it's not all Dollar General stuff. And I can't stand Dollar General, by the way, so of all the companies to say. But then also, all the vendors, crafters, artists, jewelry makers, food vendors, like all these people who work really hard on making their stuff and supremely talented, a lot of them. it was an insult to him. So I stood up and I kind of, maybe wasn't, I don't know, wasn't super nice about it. I find that's kind of offensive. I stand up for our vendors. We love them. And we do have a lot of yard sale stuff. So, whatever. If you want to make a comment like that, just keep it to yourself, because as you're about to see, more than half of every show we have is nothing but traditional yard sales. So that is it is called Yardsaleapalooza for the reason. It will always be, the majority will be yard sales. Yes, we will have crafters. Yes, we might have an occasional weird thing that, why is this person here? Because some causes are near and dear to my heart, which you'll find out in this breakdown of all these sales, okay? So we're going to get to it. And I apologize if some of you have set up at this show before in the past couple of years. There's a lot of people. My apologies if I think you're setting up for the first time and I don't call. Now, I do know that Kay Chatfield, an A1, is setting up for the first time various junk and traditional yard sale goodies. As luck would have it, she is a traditional yard sale. Look at that. She doesn't have a Facebook page. Artist, and she's not very specific there, but she's going to be in that first spot, A1. A2, Ardith Caudill, bringing vintage enamel wear dolls, new and vintage, assorted bakeware and all new in boxes, new shoes and sandals, vintage toys, vintage vinyl albums, assorted genres, red hat merchandise, hats, jewelry, blah, blah, blah. Large Darth Vader speaks and moves the sword when lit up, new in box. I might be interested in that. I don't even know what that is, but sounds cool. Some vintage items are also new, never used. She's a regular yard sale here, people. That's all there is to it. So that's 2 out of 2 so far, regular yard sales. Then we get to this massive booth here. A3, 4, 5, and 6 is Holly Wilkes, who is a regular Yardsaleapalooza vendor who brings regular yard sale stuff every single time. Different stuff. It's a great place to blow out stuff. Why would you have a yard sale at your house when you can bring all this stuff here once, maybe twice a year to get rid of it? Okay, excellent question. 4 booths filled with yard sale stuff, so put that in your pipe, whoever made that comment earlier. So there's right there, that is 6 out of 6 booths here, all yard sales. We get down to the next one, Sandy Paul. She's actually a Verizon customer of mine, lovely lady. She has set up before, but it's been a couple years. She is kind of partial yard sale, partial craft, home decor, silk flower arrangements, jewelry, garden decor, gallery, painted pictures, whole bunch of stuff. And new Vantage, I believe she said. I had on a sticky note left at my desk at work. My apologies, Sandy. We love you. Bring it down. She'll be an A7. A8, I should have got a water because I'm doing a lot of talking here. A8 is Sherry Villasenor. She's an Avon rep. You know what Avon sells. They sell, they're focusing on summer skincare, skin so soft, bug guard, gift baskets for gift giving, several small items such as chopsticks, roll-on deodorants, and hand cream, some makeup and perfume, and a few jewelry pieces. I will also be promoting our cancer awareness items. I don't know exactly what that means, but I can tell you that I'm on board. My mother passed away of pancreatic cancer, 12 years ago now? So cancer hit me personally, so I appreciate you bringing cancer awareness items to the show. Now, I will tell you, she does have a website. I think this might actually just be her personal Facebook, but we're going to see here. Oh, nope, Sherry Villasenor Avon. This is not. This is I'm going to give it a like right now as Yardsaleapalooza, going through this live here, folks. Because we want to support our vendors. I'm going to put all these in the comments of this segment too, as well as the description. So you'll be able to have a link to her page right there if you need some Avon stuff. Oh God, this is public. I can't read my text right now. That's her. And then we're going to go back down here. Oh, hey, look, another traditional yard sale. What do you know? Megan Rowley, artwork and miscellaneous yard sale items, movies, clothes, some sporting goods. Okay, so in row A, almost that entire row are traditional yard sales. So, that's what we try to do. And I'm taking a little bit to heart because that comment really irked me. So, come on down, whatever your name is. Come talk to me at the booth. If you have a problem with my sale, come talk to me. You will see that it is mostly yard sales, by the way. So, next up, row B, Missy May, traditional yard sale, clothes, household items, camping chairs, everything new. She's at a lot of sales, but she always brings new stuff. So, she's a regular. April Webster, you might have seen this name last time when we did the spotlight. She was supposed to be at the last show, but she couldn't make the rescheduled date. She's a combination of yard sale, crafter, car freshies, candles, homemade crafts, yada, yada, yada. A lot of stuff. 3 booths, so she's going to have a lot of stuff. Kathleen Chapin, Also, a Yardsaleapalooza regular. She does have a company. Sorry, it's not regular yard sale, but we love her stuff. It's amazing. Handmade artisan soaps, goat's milk lotion, room sprays, and more. Her website or Facebook page is Simply Soaps. We're going to click here, and again, we're going to put all these in links. We have a Yardsaleapalooza group also that I'm going to launch in between the spring remix and summer edition. So be looking for that. That'll be very useful if you're in the sale. We'll have a constant link to your stuff until the next sale comes up. But this just shows you some of the stuff that she has here. She's a very talented, very nice woman. Sets up a lot of our stuff. I mean, this just shows you some of the stuff. But you're going to be able to look at this yourself. I'm not going to spend all time looking at everything she has. But she has a lot of stuff, clearly. Make sure my audio is still working. Okay. I'm afraid I'm going to mute myself one day. My wife probably says, wish you'd mute yourself every day, but still. And then we have, going back over here, Jackie Sharpshare. She was at the last show, just so you know, but she has different stuff, and she has stockyard signs, which I think she linked the wrong page here, but she makes awesome signs called stockyard signs. She was supposed to bring that last show and then yard sale stuff this time. I think she flip-flopped them in the description, whatever. It's going to be completely different. You wouldn't even know she was there the first time if I wouldn't have said anything, you know? Then David Barretier. He hasn't been in a show this year at all. He hasn't been maybe he was at last year's spring edition. Regular yard sale stuff, toys, lots of games, die-cast CDs, records, which I'm partial to. Regular yard sale stuff. April Hawley, another traditional yard sale. Toys, girls, boys, baby, clothes, boots, shoes, electronics, etc. So that is row B. So those are the first two rows when you walk in. Bam, 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 bam. Rapid fire, lots of yard sales. Oh my God. Imagine that. Yard sales at a Yardsaleapalooza event. And then we go row C, which is the second row there technically. Second row on the left-hand side. Jeffrey Gilman, Everything Yard Sale. He was at the last show, yes, but he has 100% different stuff. He's got a lot of stuff. He's like, I got so much stuff, I can't fit it all in one booth. So we did allow certain people with certain accommodations to set up both. But only, I believe, 6 vendors were at both shows. So it is almost, as I said in all my posts, almost an entirely different show. It is true. Judy Flannery, this is one that had to roll over from the previous sale. She has jewelry, handmade, other soaps, and soaps, tools, miscellaneous, etc. She's a crafter, obviously. Jeff Scarborough, CNC Woodwork. I'm not sure what that is, honestly. I thought it was a company name, but apparently it's a type of woodwork. I'm uncultured, I'll be honest with you sometimes. Laser engraved glassware, wood, and vinyl decals. Then we have 2 perennial Yardsaleapalooza people, 2 of our favorite ladies of all time. We have Pretty Little Things, handmade by Stacy, which is Stacy Hare. We're going to click her page here real quick. This will show you some of the stuff she does, her setup. It's pretty awesome. She's one of the nicest people on the planet. She actually set up at Blood Bash. She has some really cool Blood Bash is a horror film festival that we run. Oh, hey, look at this. Look at this great graphic here. Unfortunately, she wasn't able to make that show, but that's why she's in this one. So this shows you some of the stuff that she has. It's pretty cool. Like, this is something that would have been sold at Blood Bash for sure. Lots of diversity here. Very talented. Glad to have her back in this show. These are really cool. I love these. I think I actually saw those at Blood Bash. Well, maybe not. It was March 16th, unless she had another pair. Maybe she didn't sell them. I don't know. She sold a lot, though. So that's Pretty Little Things. And then next to her is Just Crafting Around, Jennifer Fulmerhauser. Now, again, I'm pretty vocal typically about the lack of tumbler booths that are allowed to set up here, and she is the reason why. She doesn't say, oh, I want to be the only tumbler vendor. No, I say, look, I don't want to have 45 tumbler vendors at any show, and I'll tell you, this woman is insanely talented. I think we have 5 of these things at my house, including my famous Darth Vader tumbler I take everywhere. Never have had a problem with this. At one of these Yardsaleapaloozas, one of the first ones, my daughter bought a tumbler and literally washed it one time and it fell apart. So I'm like very gun shy about having anyone else. I don't want people to have subpar experience at my show, and that's why if she's applying and she applies fast enough, we're going to limit the number of tumbler makers, because first of all, it's not Tumbler Palooza, and secondly, I know her stuff's great. And on top of that, she brings yard sale stuff too. So I'm going to hit Just Crafting Around is the company name of hers. I'm going to hit this over here. I wish I had a little bit more room on this thing so I could not have to scroll over to hit it, but it is what it is. So, I mean, well, yeah, wake, bake, slay. Yeah, whatever. That's not my style, but still, this will show you a lot of stuff that she does here. She also does shirts. I actually had her make my wife a shirt. It said, mind your mitt, or calm your mitts, for Mother's Day that she really wanted and she didn't know I was getting. A lot of stuff. I mean, you can see, I mean, this is like, I've had a problem with how many people apply saying they make tumblers, honestly, because I'm like, well, how many tumbler people do we need? And part of that does fall back on the fact that I know that this lady's stuff is just amazing quality, no doubt. So no offense to any other tumbler maker out there, but Fulmerhauser, Breslin, I don't even know what your name is. Apparently it is Fulmerhauser. She has 2 last names, I guess. Amazing. And then we have Sherry Darrow. Funny enough, another Verizon customer of mine. She does crochet crafts. I don't have pictures of it, but it's really good. She set up at the winter edition that was at the Michigan Sports Facility. And then we have Sherry. I believe this is Sherry Corser. I don't think she filled out that last name on the form, but this is another traditional yard sale. Steve Vian Collectibles and Yard Sale Items. More traditional yard sales, people. Tracy Abshire, she's in row D here. We're starting that row off. Decorated shirts mostly, and some other clothes. I call myself Time Crafter's wife. So we're going to venture on this one. Never been here. We'll see what we have. She's okay. We got some shirts, looks like. Some cool shirts, some cool pants. Oh, those are cute. And, she's bringing a lot more than just this, it sounds like. Because she has a whole slew of stuff here. Decorated shirts, mostly some other clothes that come with. Okay, so yeah. Mary Ben has 2 booths, traditional yard sales, vintage signs, Pyrex, glassware, antique items, baby through adult clothing and shoes, kids' toys, scrapbooking stuff, household items, and miscellaneous yard sale stuff. Keychains, name badge reels, bowl koozies, a whole bunch of stuff. Traditional yard sales, 2 booths full. Rose Cooksey, bling and things, all new items, some of our jewelers, handmade, Croc shoe charms. She was at winter edition. She had like 1 million Croc charms. They're called giblets or giblets, or I told you I'm uncultured. I don't know what some of these things are called. My kids can tell me exactly what they're called. I bought several of them for my kid, actually. They're really cool. Rings, bracelets, tire cap valves. I guarantee you will find something for everyone in your family. I don't know. I got some hard people to buy for. It's all I'm saying. We're at 17 minutes already. Oh my God. And we're only at row D. Georgina Best. My micro business is called Aunt Gigi's Notions and Potions. I craft natural bath, body, and home/pet products and a bit of jewelry and home decor. Some of my items include soothing skin salves from foraged plants, lotion bars, soapy sugar scrubs, goat's milk soap. So again, notions and potions. She also sells vintage and contemporary suitcases, pottery, purses, jewelry, clothing, collectibles / knickknacks. So, Aunt Gigi's Shop here is her Facebook page. We're going to go check that out real quick. Look at some of this stuff. Those look like some potions. These look like they might be notions. I guess that's where they get the name. Oh, this is cool. I'm a sucker for this stuff. Well, wait till you see this one booth coming up, folks. Oh, yeah, she set up a halfway over Halloween takes Christmas. Yeah, so she's definitely experienced through set up those shows, So we're excited to have her. It's her first time at our sale, which is awesome. Lynn Fisher, paper plates, napkins, dime boxes, kids' clothes, shoes, another traditional yard sale. Beth Rumberger, both yard sale items, pack and play. Jay Seagraves, my brother, about to have another child, might want to grab a pack and play, perhaps. Small furniture, household items, etc. My product line from Dream Suite Studio. Handmade quilts, wall hangings, handcrafted journals, and other handmade items. They do have a Facebook page. Again, all these will be linked in the description here, so you will be able to see it. Okay, well, we have some really good looking setups here coming out. We're all set up and ready. Let's see. Okay. Lots of quilts. Looking good. So that's that. Going down here, we have Imogen Law. I got a lot of new toys, clothes, all new items, wide variety, so traditional yard sale. Cody Hughes, thrift, vintage, and art. This man has not set up since winter edition. He's one of my favorite vendors, though, because I always buy something from him. We're going to click. He has an Instagram page. I got 400 windows open here. Let me close these down. Instagram page, upcoming pop-ups, 520 Jackson 521. That's us, Jackson. Well, I'm not sure what the other one is. Minton Vintage Fest. We got to go to that. He sells a lot of cool threads, vintage threads, I should say. But I also bought a controversial painting from him at one point. I bought a bunch of stuff from this guy actually over the years. Shows you some of the stuff he has. That's kind of cool. My son is nicknamed Toothless right now. He's lost like 4 teeth in the last like 3 days. His voice is funny. He's 6. He didn't get in a fight or anything like that. And then we have Tracy Jones. This is row E, by the way. Resale items such as laundry soap, new clothing, household decor, personal toys, etc. 2 booths, so I think they're probably split in half and half, I'm guessing, with the new stuff and then also the traditional stuff, possibly. Traditional yard sale. Tom Alsop. Now, this guy is... he was a rollover from the original show. I know he has a Harley-Davidson motorcycle that's not listed in here. I believe he's bringing it if he hasn't sold it yet. A lot of good stuff there. His wife is a longtime Mega XP vendor, Terry Alsop now, formerly Terry Mount. Very excited to see them. Cassidy Stepke, she's been in a lot of shows. She has awesome artwork, canvases, picture frames, drink coasters, necklaces, hanging signs, to name a few. She has a lot of stuff, though, people, no doubt. Nikki Bradford, our neighbor sometimes at these shows. She's like 2 different things. She has amazing like car air fresheners, but then also these amazing self-defense keychains that I don't think she has a page for. But they could do some serious damage. And they're cool, too. They look like Batman, which is my favorite superhero. So, not all of them do, but some of them do. Yardsaleapalooza Diaper Drive. This is at E7. This is where all the vendors can bring their diapers for the diaper drive that we are running. We got over 2,000 diapers from the spring edition. We're hoping to match that this time. So, vendors, please bring diapers down. Donate them. Every 10 diapers you bring, you will get an entry into win raffle. Giving away free booths, 2 free booths to 1 lucky person. And then whoever brings the most diapers will get a booth as well. We just did this drawing 2 nights ago. Wines While Crafting won 2 booths. And then we had so many diapers donated. We did Haley Rose and Faith Murphy both got free booths too. And then Haley Rose brought the most. So she actually got 2 free booths out of the deal. Anyway, E8, Diane Radford, traditional yard sale, kids' toys, Coke bottles, ice fishing poles, and more. E9, Aaron Coyle, crafter with Von Bones, bits and pieces, Vulture Culture Bone artwork. We'll have some Halloween decor and items as well. Now, I saw this, and I didn't know what I was getting into here, folks. I actually kind of know these. I know them. There was literally a character involved here, but anyway, I've heard rumors that William Miller's Twisted Critters, aka the mutilated stuffies that have been at several shows over the years, will be here. So this shows you some of the stuff that they do here. Really cool stuff. I mean, a little dark, obviously, but look at that. How can you go wrong with this? You want this hanging in your house, people. Yeah, this is cool. But to the right person, I think it is. Let's see. And I believe Twisted Critters is coming too, which you can look at this. We'll look at this right here, and we'll see this. You're going to remember this guy. Trust me. You only see so many of these things walking around and know where they came from. Yeah. So, this is a good display right here. Look at all this. And this guy always almost sells out too. It's impressive. He hasn't done a Yardsaleapalooza event in over a year, but he's a Blood Bash regular, and we love him. Pretty good euchre player, just saying. Didn't show up at this last thing, but, hey, he's a busy man, Teresa Figueroa, I apologize on your name. 2 booths, clothes and accessories, traditional yard sales. Dawn Doozy, Reese Diaper Cakes, keychains, decals, resin, Dawn's Dazzling Creations. We'll check that out real quick. We are at 23 minutes, okay. This will show you some of her stuff. It's pretty cool. Let it be. My son's name's... I got to join the group. I'm not in this group, I'm afraid. But I don't know if it won't let me join a group as a page, unfortunately. So, and then we have Margarita Thames, Real Crystals. There's a couple crystal vendors at this show, which is interesting. Probably too many, to be honest with you, but hopefully, I kind of let some people in, and then I'm like, oh, hey, crystals. And there's crystals are buried in the description of the other one, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully everybody does okay. Judy Jennings, she's a Tupperware vendor, so this is another vendor. But, people, Tupperware is good stuff. There's a typo there, but it's fine. We can look at this, mytupperware.com/Judy Jennings. Oh, loads in with a nice little, look at that animation there. So, I guess I'll allow the cookies. Probably just infected my computer. No. So, do we have upcoming parties? We don't have, there it is, Yardsaleapalooza mystery host event. Yardpalooza, not officially what it's called, but it's fine. There's another spring fling. I made many comments about there's another spring fling. This is what I meant when I meant the not so creatively named spring fling that happened at the same time as the Yardsaleapalooza Spring Edition. Every event in the spring has to be called Spring Fling, except for ours. Spring Edition is all you get, / the remix. Please don't name your event Spring Fling anymore, people. It's really kind of overdone. Right. Then we have, who's this? Row E, we have Amy Jenkins, resin pens, keychains, towels, pot holders, scrunchies, glass cutting boards, egg carriers. I don't know what that's all about. I guess egg carriers are a thing. And then crafter. She's a crafter. Then we have Rhonda Carr, an F1. I have a variety of homemade crafts. I'm working on wood signs, bird feeders, fairy garden pots, wreaths, and some flower decorations. I do custom orders too. She's a crafter. She does not have a page. Sheila Melvin. Now again, this is another person who has a lot of variety in what she's bringing. It's another crafter who has, as said, there's going to be a few people who have similar stuff, but there's so many, and there's such diversity with terms of what some of these people can make. That's why I don't mind having a few of them in here. Layered paper art tumblers, glass cold cup blenders, 24-ounce Starbucks venti cups, beaded keychains, silicone wristlet keychains, earrings, etc. M's Creations. Let's check it out. Sorry, my eyes itch. Whoa. Jack Daniel's Tennessee Whiskey. That perked me up a little bit. Philadelphia Eagles. Oh, no. Yeah, these are cool. This is different than what Just Crafting Around brings, and for sure. So that's why it's nice to have diversity. Man, she's got a lot of different stuff here. It's pretty cool. So that's M's Creations. Again, link will be in the description for all these things. Then we have an onslaught of regular traditional yard sales, so you can take a deep breath. Lady at the comments, Pamela Cooley. She hasn't been in a sale in a minute, but she's usually at least one or two a year. Books, tools, children's toys, other miscellaneous household items, along with handheld crafted items. Bonnie Monahan, yard sale items, lots of boys' toys, clothes, random garage items, family, some 3D prints, possibly snacks as well. Oh boy. Tell you what. Snacks would have went well last time when two of the food vendors had to bail at the last minute. Neil Seagraves, we buy and sell everything. This guy sounds like a con artist. He's actually my father, to be honest with you. We buy and sell everything from a toothpick to a jet plane. We're in the process of moving our business, so we're bringing a huge variety of new, used, and vintage items. Garage sale stuff as well as new stuff, snacks, and more. There's going to be a snack war, people. Back-to-back snack people, potentially. Richard Stachek, lots of collectibles and regular garage items, Pokemon cards and merch, old magazines, and a lot of extra goodies. Amy Jones, Antiques, Collectibles. What else do you need? Then F9, Dana Lipinski. Now, this is one. There's like, why is this person here? I have to tell you why. Dana Lipinski is a personal friend of mine, coworker of mine, and she is out to help spread the word on some of the free stuff that the government can give you through assistance. She's a Medicare independent broker, phenomenal woman, and she can help out those in need. If she can do that, I'm going to let her set up, and no one's going to say anything about it because it's not a yard sale. She's helping out people who are in need, and you always anytime you do something like that, you're going to get ahead in life. That's all I'm saying. Oh, man. So this is Paulette Town / Perky's Beautiful World. This description is way too long to read, but there's a lot of stuff here. Beautiful crystal shapes and sizes, various metaphysical items. Some of our products go carved snakes, skulls, dragons, cats, rabbits, fish. I mean, the whole zoo here, people. This is like Noah's Ark coming to the Commonwealth Commerce Center on the 21st. We've been vending since 2017 at local events and have a permanent shop at Mid-Michigan Renaissance Festival in Vassar, Michigan. We also have an online store, perkysbeautifulworld.com. Ship all items all over the USA. So she's legit. I've known this woman for quite some time. I believe it's her first time setting up at this show, though. We're going to hit up. We didn't go to Perky'sBeautifulWorld.com, but we are going to go to Perky's Beautiful World's Facebook page and see. Oh, look at this. Very lifelike, very lifelike. This is, hey, advertising for this. I'm going to like that right there, right now. Look at that. Oh, there's old Phil. So, all right. So, we got some stuff. Crystals. Whoa, that's a cool cat. Yeah, this is like a general. Okay, this is cool. Salt lamps. Oh, really advertising for us. Appreciate it. Anyway, one of the nicest people you ever meet. Check her out. Head on down there. Kayla Lusky. We sell vintage items, toys, collectibles, stuffed animals, clothing, clocks, oil lamps, coffee mugs, traditional yard sale items. Corrine Chesney. I'm a Lakota beadwork artist. I hand make jewelry like beaded rope necklaces, bracelets, anklets. I make fringe dangly earrings. I also hand make 2-stitch beaded medallions and earrings. I also take customers. I do beaded loom work as well. Zanaya Beadwork Creations, her page. We will check it out right now. It is 10:33 at the moment, and we've been on this thing for 30 minutes exactly. If you're still watching, you are really devoted to yard sales, and I appreciate you. A lot of stuff here. This lady does cool stuff because she actually does video advertising, including, I saw this. Look at this. Look at this. This is great. Advertising. I appreciate you. I think I already liked this page. Pretty sure. I think I've liked almost all. No, I have not liked it as my page. I liked it as my personal page, but not as Yardsaleapalooza. Give her a like. She works. I mean, she does great advertising when it comes to like the videos and stuff. Jenny Brockwell and F13, clothes, home goods, collectibles. I don't think she has anything going on there, but no. And then Christy Vitkauskas. I'm going to guess that's how it's said. This is a little confusing here because she does a lot, but she will not be doing Scentsy. I know that for a fact. There's another Scentsy vendor, in case you were wondering. There's only one Scentsy vendor, and I don't think she'll be doing paparazzi either, but she is doing 31 and then regular yard sale stuff too. And then we get to Food Row. Food Row, 2 brand new people. One person new this year for the first show, and here we go. Crazy Cowboy, they were at the last show. No doubt they're the only food vendor at the last show because the other 2 had to bow out because of the late schedule. They killed it. Check out the Facebook page, The Crazy Cowboy 2, because some random person has The Crazy Cowboy 1, and it looks weird. So yeah, this is, if you don't know what they do a great job. Liz over there at the Crazy Cowboy, a staple at Yardsaleapalooza events. They do a lot of cool stuff too. They just did this setup shop for Mother's Day. Has nothing to do with the Crazy Cowboy in terms of what that we're advertising. They're not bringing the alcohol. That will be served though, I believe. They have walking tacos, pulled pork sliders and stuff. They got the goods. They got the goods, you know. They'll be there right when you walk in. Look for the little mini car. PBJ's Barbecue making their Yardsaleapalooza debut. They are, I see them at Home Depot every once in a while, and various other places. But yeah, you can look at this. Oh my goodness. Why can I not click? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Brisket and queso take on beef and cheddar, but 10 times better. This is just, I'm assuming this is mac and cheese, and I got to stop looking at it. So we're not going to look at that anymore. Food truck rally. What's that? 2023 Howl. When is this? Hopefully not September 17th. I don't know what that is. Okay, Saturday, May 20th. Well, got a busy weekend, PBJ. And then, of course, Sister Smoothies. Daniel Mahoney. You might know him as Mr. Mayor of the city of Jackson. Oh, and Sister Smoothies' website's down. What? Oh, I think he mistyped it. It's fine. Or maybe I mistyped it. The mayor doesn't make mistakes. I can promise you that much. It's probably me. Because I know I tagged this thing. Okay. I know this site exists. This is on me, people. I promise you. Either that or just my internet's terrible. Oh, hey, look. Sister Smoothies. There it is. Oh, I didn't capitalize the other S. Are you serious? That's the problem? Well, he didn't advertise he wasn't coming to this show, but still, here we go. This is Sister Smoothies. These lovely ladies, you'll see them doing a little work. You'll see him doing most of the work, probably, or his lovely wife. But yeah, no, this is one of our favorite vendors, one of my oldest friends here since I've lived in Jackson anyway. The CC, we've got the Sophie, we've got all these things named after his daughters, the Livy, the Callie, and the Isla, I believe. My apologies. Hey, Yardsaleapalooza Spring Edition 2021. Be there. Stanley Spadowski tells you to be there. 2023, be there as well at the Remix Edition, which is this Sunday, which is what I'm doing this whole video for. And then we have making her yard sale debut, Yardsaleapalooza debut, Quirky Girl Creations and Confections, cupcakes in a jar, cake sickles, dipped cookies, and cupcakes wire wrapped jewelry. Probably supposed to be two different things, I'm guessing. Sounds not very edible. But this stuff looks edible, I tell you that much. Quirky Girl Confections and Creations, other way around actually. But look at these cupcakes. Oh, and there's only one dessert vendor at this show. So if you're hungry for a sweet, you gotta go check out Quirky Girl Creations and Confections. We had 4 at the last one. 4 different types of vendors for dessert, but there's only one dessert vendor this show, so she's probably gonna do pretty well. I'd get there early because she's probably gonna sell out of stuff. Every show is different, like I say, you know. Oh man, we still got a lot of booths to go. Row G, LaShawn Kirkwood making the debut there. Candles, wax, melts, roller perfume oils, etc. Mila Grifka, late edition. She just joined today after Charlene Baker bowed out because she didn't feel well. I guess she must not feel well. 5 days in a row, 5 days to go. But hey, whatever. We replaced her with an alternate. Now she was at the last show, and we called up the waiting list. I'd rather have someone be at 2 shows in a row than have the booth be empty. And she's one of the nicest people. She made her debut at the winter edition this last year, but it was at the last one. But she's amazing. Jean Fox, regular yard sale, tons of stuff from household decor, toys galore, such as action figures, play kitchen, vehicles, endless selection of gently used items. She does have 2 booths, so it ends eventually. And some homemade wood items from my wood shop, including picnic fold-out tables, serving trays, desks, and craft items. Upcycled, new, used, everything in between. There's a lot going on there. G3, G4s, we can find her. G5, you can find Angel Evans, toys or tools, clothes, household items, swords, outdoor goods. Okay. Laura Thomas, LNC Creations. She's been at a lot of shows. She makes amazing stuff. 3D printed stuff. I'll just show you. This is too good to describe. Picture's worth 1,000 words, what they say. Look at these things. Super awesome. Super colorful. Incredible stuff. I mean, yeah, she's really talented. Great job. She'll be there. Then we have, who we got next? Amy Wheeler. New items, Amazon returns. Add a second booth afterwards. That's my personal note that made it into this description. She did add a second booth, so that's cool. Naira, I believe, creates fragrance and fire, creates darker fragrance with stories to tell. Some are singular poetic ideas, while others have their own narrative told over time. But each of them is a work of art. Most releases are carried in local stores alongside other art, and some of these scents are so powerful that they've gathered a cult following on their own. Very curious to meet this booth. Pretty sweet cover photo, I'll tell you that much. Oh, gotta give it a like. There we go. Mayhem at the Market. Halfway to Halloween, May 1st. I don't see a Yardsaleapalooza ad on here. Pushing up daisies. Well, it shows you the stuff. She advertised where she's at, except for our place, apparently. But it's fine. Look how cool this stuff is. Hopefully she'll make a push this week and let her fans know she's going to be in Jackson at the Commonwealth Commerce Center. My wife probably thinks I'm crazy because I do this so late. Next up, gonna butcher this name, I'm afraid. Abby LaHoyler. We'll try. Custom prints. It's the Ink Tripper. I think this is the right page, although it does, maybe. If not, I'm advertising for somebody. This is the link they put. Yeah. It says Bryce here. It's all good. Look at this. This is some cool stuff, though. Heck yeah, man. I'm a sucker for this style of art, too. I bought something from D. McBee at the last show, a Funko Joker painting. So, by stopping by that booth, I had my wife be like, why do you buy all this art? And I was like, why not? George Elliott, lawnmowers. This is still row G. Lawnmower, stools, vacuum, farm jack, etc. Traditional yard sale. Cameron Lane, tons of mugs, Nerf guns, health and beauty, toilet seats, plant pots, video games, collectibles, toys, and more. I'll be stopping by there for sure. Stacy Bost, cold process soap and bath and body work products. Row H is, we're getting there. Row H, Scentsy dealer, vendor Ashley Hammond. She did not have a link, unfortunately, to click on. Susan Markowski, traditional yard sale. I sell vintage clothing and other cool clothing. Kids, toys, home decor, America Girl stuff, jewelry, NASCAR stuff, and more. I have a Facebook page that shows my vintage clothing at Susan's Resale. Unfortunately, she should not link it, so I cannot click on it. Just take her word for it, I guess. Katie Stander. I sell dry nail polish, Color Street, and homemade dog treats. Now, Liz Maxwell is our usual Color Street representative, but again, giving someone else an opportunity with the remix here, so we'll see. And she's bringing homemade dog treats, so just don't mix the two together because the dog will be tripping out. Brittany Dingy, earrings, wood signs, Brit's Bizarre Creations. We're going to look at this real quick and see what we have. Let's got some nice earrings. In fact, those look very familiar. I think I might have purchased them from this lady and not even know who she was. Shows here, earrings, lots of earrings. Oh, hey, Wheel of Names. I've seen that website before. Lots of earrings. It's kind of cool to like go with these independent people as opposed to like someone like paparazzi. Not that there's anything wrong with paparazzi, but I enjoy it. Not that I wear earrings, but my wife does and daughter does. Donna Meyer, clothes, household goods, small saw, scrapbook items, lots of miscellaneous items. This is a regular yard sale. And then Jennifer Redempsky for yard sale items. I'll be bringing women's clothing, books, some children's toys, random households. She also does craft/vendor, art, crystals, candles, handmade jewelry, etc. Don't think I can click on this. Sasha Star Garden. Yeah, this is kind of cool. I did look at this. I'm going to follow here. My cat is going ballistic over there. I don't know what's going on, if you can hear that. She's probably mad I'm down here still talking. Apparently she's going to a concert. Oh yeah, this is pretty neat. Pretty neat stuff. And now there's a person behind me. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, hi. How are you? Don't mind that. It's fine. Cat, people, everything. Don't mind the giant TV laying there, too, by the way. It's got to get mounted. Christine De La Grange, vintage costume jewelry. VI Tate Toys, not sure what that is. Hallmark ornaments, vintage doll, baby dresses, vintage children's little golden books, lots of other miscellaneous vintage items, also handmade hair accessories. Traditional yard sale. Andrea Pritchard, 809 Pritchard, jewelry, hair accessories, clothes, home decor, holiday decor, crocheted items. Heidi King, I sell crocheted items like bags, toys, and stuff. Heidi K's handmade treasures. That's where we're going. Are you going to sleep? You. Not available. Oh no, broken link. Fortunately, I don't know how to get around that one. John Miskovich, winner. Oh, wait, no. Sorry, never mind. He might be the winner. He's gonna. He's bringing laser. Don't mind that. I don't know what has happened. I got him confused with somebody else, clearly. Laser cut wood crafts. He is a winner, though. Laser cut wood crafts, laser etched tumblers, overstock pallet items, Amazon return pallets, laser engraved slate coasters, travels, laser etched glassware, clothing, gardening supplies, miscellaneous household, small appliances. Basically anything you can think of, he's bringing. Traditional yard sale. Dawn Hall, beaded jewelry, including bracelets, earrings, necklaces. If you like jewelry, people, this might be the show to come to. Am I right, Amy? Yep, see, she knows. Zipper pull charms, phone straps, keychains, Christmas ornaments, LaDawn Monique Jewels. Website, LaDawnMoniqueJewels.com. Handcrafted jewelry designed in southern Michigan. Handmade and custom crafted. Something beautiful awaits you. These intricately designed bracelets are the perfect gift for a birthday, a holiday, or just because. Making jewelry that makes you shine is my passion. 10% of the proceeds from jewelry sales will be donated to charitable foundations. That's cool. This shows you some of the stuff she has. And again, it will be looked there. You can Alliance sign up here. Yeah, kind of neat. I don't really wear a lot of jewelry, but I do buy my wife stuff every once in a while. My daughter especially, too. Might be stopping by. All right, we're at row I. Two rows to go, but J's the longest one. Man, what is going on over there? I1, I2, Paul Dwight, cornhole bags, resin-filled NASCAR collectibles, diecast cars, NASCAR postcards, signs, cowboy boots, more yard sale items, traditional yard sale, which is my stuff. Not my stuff, it's my favorite stuff. Sarah Harner, I3, new merchandise / garage sale stuff. I04, household, Wendy Couchman, household, small antiques, some wood crafts. Bobby Schwanette, I think. Joannette, I don't know how to say that. Household decor tools. I67, Alexa Gilbert. I'll be bringing a selection of handmade crochet items like crochet plushies and accessories, as well as a selection of secondhand items including clothing, movies, books, and other knickknacks. I8, Polly Ringman Crafter. I actually texted Polly and asked for a more detailed description. I know she makes wreaths and stuff. Didn't put that in here for some reason. My apologies on that one. Joshua Spanksky, Woodcraft, Custom Wood Burning, Spanks Creations. Let's check this one out. And... well, that's... wait, why can you not see that? Okay, there it is. Okay. Pretty cool. Oh, hey, he's got a prize wheel. I love prize wheels. Some neat stuff here. I like the wood burning stuff. Except when I go to my grandma's house, the wood burner makes their house about 2 billion degrees. That's really cool. Look at that. This one is for my Viking lovers. Pretty awesome. Is this all burnt? That's on canvas. Okay, is this on canvas? That's pretty damn intricate if that's the case. I don't know, man. I'm curious as to what he's putting. He can't be burning that on the canvas. The whole thing would burn. Anyway, I'm curious. Stop by this booth. I'm going to, because this is some really good stuff. See, that's why I'm doing this, to discover this stuff with you folks. If you're still with me 46 minutes later. I-10, I-11, Margaret and Luke hire antique costume jewelry a lot. Design a person like Vera Bradley / Coach, etc. Comic books and related collectibles, Longa Burger baskets, books, DVDs, Mr. Christmas music boxes, video games, and consoles. Look at that. Oh, Stephanie Long, Funko Pops and Pokemon cards. 2 Pokemon card dealers here are going to be. Then we go, Row J. We're in the home stretch. J1 and 2, Haley Rose, our big winner from the diaper drive, a.k.a. Miss U-Haul, parked in the middle of the aisle. On purpose, by design. Tools, kitchen items, toys, summer pool items, summer clothes, cleaning supplies, shoes, gardening supplies, and much more. Nicole Kurtz has natural / healing crystals with a little crystal emoji. That's appreciated. Here's her stuff here. Craven Crystals. Give it a like. We're giving it a like here. Give all these people a like, people.
I had a drug problem in high school. Now this is my new one. And it's a lot more expensive. I think I'm going to start doing drugs again.
Whoa! Might not have been the best clip to play, but I think, hey, we all have our fixes. Mine are records / Hasbro wrestling figures from the late 80s, early 90s. I'd go with the LJN ones, too, the big ones. Anyway, that was weird. Ruth Jane's, craft items, sublimation tumblers, water bottles, coffee mugs, sippy cups, garden flags, and more. Then J5, I hear her breathing behind me, and it's creeping me out. No, it's funny. Okay, Joe and Craig Taylor for Craig's mom, Sue Taylor. So Sue Taylor officially gets this booth. Yard sale items, household, women's clothing, etc. Yard sale, vintage Chrysler. TBD, this is actually going to be Albert Flores, which brings traditional yard sale stuff. I haven't updated it yet, but it will be him. J78, Caitlin Zybel, who apparently went to school with Alexis Nichols, she said today, because she was looking at this list. She's going to school with her. Shout out to Alexis Nichols, I guess. I'll be selling vintage clothing, kids clothing, women's jewelry, shoes, purses, anything you think of fashion. My business name is KZ Thrifts, an online thrift shop. And I'm going to pop some tags. Look at this. A lot of photos of the dog here. Here's, there's some. Oh, that's some purses. Not sure what else is on this thing, but let's see. Oh, that's it. Okay, well, maybe she's just getting started with this. But we're going to give it a like. There's another like. And then we have Cheyenne Hunneman. S&B custom design, tumblers, apparel, decals, home decor, traditional yard sale items, household items for kitchen, bedroom, living room, bathroom, as well as dog items and other miscellaneous stuff. Lots going on there, Amy. Lots going on. She's advertising. All right. Holiday. What's that?
Exciting.
I know, it's very exciting. So many new people. Although Cheyenne Hunteman is not new, but we haven't seen her in a minute. We always love having her. She has her same spot almost every time, too. All right. Only a few more to go. Well, actually, a few more. Ashley Brazzi, I'm guessing. This is a traditional yard sale here. Corel dishes, Waterford crystals, jewelry making items, records. Look out. Ding, 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 ding. Cassandra better start running. Christmas decor, furniture, power strips. I buy those every time I see them, too. Clothing/shoes, household items, home decor, variety of new items, boxes, home decor. I think you said home decor like 4 times. Or no, just different decors. Flameless candles, electric thermometers, flashlights, hair care, makeup, storage bins. List goes on. There's like 3 things I'm going to be checking out at this booth already. I can tell you that much. Look at the lineup of traditional yard sales here on this last row, though. It's all yard sales. That's what it's all about, people. Bobby Teague, toys, collectibles, media, antiques, household items. Jacob Davis, baby stuff, household items, collectibles, and gaming stuff. Katie Smith at J13. And Seamus Smith, antique items and tools. Paula Burke, I'm a vendor offering essential oil, customized roller blends, crystals, candles, tin signs, jewelry. I was scheduled for your December show, but I had to cancel. Well, geez, we don't need to know those personal details. Is that in the description? I obviously read these very thoroughly. Sorry to hear about that, by the way, but I do remember you having to bow out, but it's good to have you on board here, Paula. My booth is more like a spirit shop offering everything mystic. That's cool. Paul, I apologize. I didn't read that whole thing. I just got the blurb, threw it on there, but it's no big deal. Everyone, I had more reason to stop by that booth now, I think. Brandy Cook at J15. I'll be selling video games, men's and women's clothes, a television, kitchen supplies, toaster, blender, crock pot. Hey, we need another crock pot, Cassandra. Get one. Is she asleep, by the way? Oh, she is? Okay. Microwave, antiques, indoor growth supplies, seasonal decorations, books, toys, lamps. Kelly Bowen, jewelry, speakers, clothes, homemade skin care, plants, candles. Wendy Ketchens, new/used, high-end, name brand clothing and shoes. Laura Wisenhunt, Pure Romance by Lori. Now, don't get it twisted. There's not going to be just things all over the table. Laura is very discreet and one of the most pleasant people to be around. So stop by our booth if you need things or you need to set up something. We love having her. Can't wait to see her, actually. Oh, Diana Beeman, triple booth, handmade sewing items and polyresin items. Probably a lot more than that based on the fact that she has not 1, not 2, but 3 booth. Then we have Wee Dong Sanderson, used kids' toys, kid and women clothes, purse and shoes. Wait, did any of these people have a booth as a spot? I don't think they did. They did not. Okay. Cindy Culver, my husband and I do paint pouring on canvas. Each one is different. I thought they had oh, geez. Now you're going to see my ugly list here. Hold on. Don't mind this. I thought they had... They do not have a Facebook page. I swear I saw... Maybe they made a post showing what they had. But it's really cool. I can tell you that much. I saw it somewhere. Maybe it's in the link. Maybe it's in the actual event page. Emily Hudson. We are a non-profit dealing in foster care. No selling, just passing out flyers, swag, and answering any questions about foster care. Here's another one, people. Come at me and say, well, was there a foster care person here? They're not selling anything. Foster care, very important to me. Very near and dear to my heart. So they're going to come. If they want to spread the word, they can spread the word at my show all day long. I have several people who have fostered and adopted, and they're the best people I know. Takes a different cut to do this stuff. If these people want to go there and help spread the word on this and find more people that can help, I do like this already, by the way. Come on down. Answer the questions. They need good foster parents, I promise you. So, I don't know why Barry Keegan's on here, but... Barry Keegan and his brother Eric circulated between 13 foster homes during their childhood in Ireland. You can read more about Barry and his film in the article below. Well, Barry Keegan is a hell of an actor. Just goes to show you, without I mean, eventually he found the right place. You can, doesn't matter what kind of upbringing you have, you can still make it big time. And thankfully, there were people there to help him, got him on his way. That's pretty awesome. Didn't know that. Learn something every day is what they say. J26, Karen Harvey, household items / glassware and vases. Justin Counts, home goods, clothes, toys, special items, brand new, some used. We have all for less auctions site here. We're almost at an hour, by the way. Any ready for pickup, delivery available. I don't know what this is, but let's see. Is this... Gonna be honest with you, I don't know what this is. I know he sells a lot of stuff, though, so it's probably a catch-all here. We have an actual website. Allforlessliquidations.com. Oh, connection's not private. We'll just pretend we didn't click on that. Fill a bag sale. That's probably not happening here. We're not going to advertise anything else for that, because who knows what... I don't want people to expect to fill a bag sale when they show up. All right, we got a few more to go. Corey and Michaela Gunn. We have hunting, fishing toys, HBA, cat food and dog food, baby clothes, towel sets, kids fishing gear, adult poles, laundry soaps, etc. Traditional yard sale, 2 booths. Pat Gum, flea market stuff, necklaces, dream catcher toys, anything and everything. Jill Pangborn, custom wreaths, angels, collector plates, household decor, diamond art kits, kids clothes, art stuff, dishes, pictures. J31. J32, we have Leslie Michael. We have clothes, purses, baby toys, kitchen stuff, knickknacks, etc. J33, 34, 35. 3 booths for Jackie Cox. Jewelry, yard sale items, and the like. Hello, cat. Don't get up there and get that straw, please. This is Poppy. Poppy does not like to be on camera, apparently. D&J's Treasures and Unique Finds is a group that I've joined. Oh, this group doesn't allow pages to join the group, so maybe I joined on my personal page. What are you doing? So that's that. I guess I can't really show you much about it, but there is a link in the description if you want to join the group. And then finally, the other bookend of the show. I only have one hand now. Sue Dupra. She's on the other end. So Haley Rose is always with the U-Haul, blocking traffic from coming in, and then Sue Duper's on the other end with all the plants. Yes, that's right. She was at the last show too. Okay, cat, you can let go of me now. Scratch my blood bash hoodie. It will be at this show again, but again, she's kind of a gatekeeper as well, preventing people from driving in and out, and also she's bringing a whole new. She'll have plants again, yes, but a whole new arsenal of yard sale stuff will be there. So that is your lineup. It only took 57 minutes on the dot to cover. Probably nobody's watching this at this point in time, but still, if you want to know what's there, there you go. To the lady who said there's nothing but Dollar General stuff, you've offended me and my vendors. I promise you I stand up for them. This is way more than Dollar General stuff. There's a lot of amazing talent here in terms of the crafters and the creators. But more importantly, I just went through every single booth that's going to be here, and more than half of them are yard sales. So pipe down if you would, please. That's that. Just again, remind you, Sunday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m., the weird green tint. Do not use this entrance if you can help it. Use the other entrances. Do not show up before 10 a.m. because we do not like early birds, but it's dangerous to have people driving in there and people walking around. Oh, let's see if we can get some sales. Oh, you probably get a hospital visit if you get hit by a car because there's still vehicles moving around. So don't put us in that position. Don't put yourself in that position. Wait until 10 o'clock. I'll be back. Going to go live a couple times talking about some more stuff here between now and then. But hey, that's our breakdown, complete analysis of all the sales coming. I will have links to all these pages in the description when I post this. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your evening. It's now 11:01 on the dot. And that is that. We'll see you on Sunday, but I'll probably be back beforehand.